What did we walked in the one and the porch was actually falling off the house? Do you guys remember that one?
Yep.
The basement had a crack from one end of the house to the other
The
end.
foundation or the house was sliding off of the
Foundation
foundation.
itself,
Yeah.
yes. Hi, and welcome to Unlocking More with Brittany McWilliams. On today's episode, I'm here with JT and Payton Clark. They are Indianapolis-based professionals. JT works for Wilco Gutter Supply, and Payton is a second grade teacher at Zion Lutheran School in New Pal. They share their personal journey and insights into navigating the first-time home buying process. Hi, guys, and welcome to the show.
Hi.
Thanks for taking your time out of your guys' busy schedules to be here with me today.
Of course, we're super excited.
I'm just going to jump straight into it, guys. How does meeting at a college sports practice lay a foundation for a strong teamwork in marriage?
I think it just automatically forces you to work together. Like you're on a sports team, you're all doing the same thing, working towards the same goal. So you just got to learn to get along with each other, talk to each other, especially in something like tennis when you're playing doubles. You got to talk to be able to play. So it just forces you to talk to each other, and then it just kept going from there.
I love that. And I've never asked you guys how you met, so I'm learning some new stuff about you today. And for you guys, what was the biggest adjustments when moving immediately after your summer wedding?
I think the biggest adjustment was the constant moving, and it was one thing after another pretty consistently. Like we were planning a wedding and then we got married and then we went straight into packing, moving, and then I had to get my classroom ready, and JT was getting ready to start his job at Wilco, so it was never a dull moment. we we were very busy.
Well, that's what I was getting ready. So that kind of leads me to my next question that I had for you guys, the transition into a new career and routines in a brand new city. Because you guys, is it Terre Haute?
Fort Wayne.
Fort Wayne. So sorry.
Yeah.
Fort Wayne. So how has that adjustment been for you guys?
I think it's gone well. I'm pretty go with the flow. So we got here and I was like, well, guess I got to figure it out or we're moving back, and I wasn't moving back.
So I'm originally from the Indianapolis area, and JT is from Fort Wayne. So I think it definitely was a bigger adjustment for him. But from the very beginning, of our relationship, he was always like, "We're moving to Indy," and that's that. And then I got a call, and sure enough, we ended up in Indy.
I love that. It brought us together, that's for sure.
Yeah.
What do you guys think the most chaotic part of relocating in a different area with pets?
I would say the fear that they're gonna get out and they have no clue where they are. And then I don't know, it's just in my mind it's really scary. Like we just moved into this house we're at now, and we're really not far from a main road.
Mm-hmm.
And with our dog, if he were to, not that he would, but if he were to get out or get anywhere near that road, it would be really scary. And he's not gonna remember that oh, this isn't where I'm used to. The house is different. So just navigating that and adjusting to different spots in the house for them. I know we've gotten different things because we have two cats, so we've gotten different things for them to help them adjust, and our dogs adjusted pretty well, not gonna lie.
They're in their new space.
Oh yeah.
Let's get into the home buying process for you guys. What was the most surprising reality of real estate market for a first-time home buyer?
Nothing is as it seems.
Yeah. We'll look at pictures online and be like, oh, this looks nice. And then you'll go there and be like,
this is not what I just saw online.
That does not look like the photos.
Not at all.
We did have a couple houses that were like that, where we looked online and we were like, "Oh, we love it! Like we have to see this," and then we went in person, and
It was horrible. It
it
was
was
bad.
not the same.
What did we walked in the one and the porch was actually falling off the house? Do you guys remember that one?
Yep.
The basement had a crack from one end of the house to the other
The
end.
foundation or the house was sliding off of the
Foundation itself,
foundation. Yeah.
yes. So that's what you guys would say the biggest surprise was, you think, with searching for homes?
Yes.
Yeah.
Definitely
Because
for the search.
for the searching aspect, just trying to like look at things, it's definitely the most surprising because you think you're looking at one thing, you turn around and it's something completely different. And you gotta like adjust, and you just kind of gotta adjust on the fly and try to see if it's worth it still or walk away.
You also like you slowly start to figure out like what you like and what you don't like. Like I
Mm-hmm.
know there was a house we walked through and it was super small and tight, and I think we knew instantly that like that was not something we were wanting. But then the very next house we looked at, it was very open, and like the whole downstairs kind of was in a circle, so every room was connected somehow, and I think we fell in love with that aspect. So
Well, I think too, like with the photos, maybe I could be wrong, but photos was the big shock, right? From the difference in between walking into the house and what photos portrayed. Would you guys say, with looking at pictures after looking at multiple homes, you could analyze photos to say, hey, this looks a little off, and take a closer look at those photos?
Yeah.
yeah.
Right.
I would say that's a big one. Even as when I was a newer agent, I picked up on that super fast just because pictures can lie. So then you start really blowing them up, looking at the ceiling for cracks or water damage, or looking at the baseboards in the photos, or try. I know a big one too. People say, especially first time homebuyers, man, that room looked bigger in pictures.
Mm-hmm.
Well, and the pictures, like they're supposed to look super good and they're supposed to make the house look absolutely amazing. Like that's their goal, is so you come in and you look at it, and so knowing that it just wasn't always going to be what we were seeing.
That is correct.
Yeah.
That is correct. What would you guys say is the unexpected or random fear you encountered during the home buying process? I hope not too many, because guys, I am their agent. So
I think the only fear we had was on closing day with some of the repairs that they said they would do, and then it turns out they hadn't done them yet. So the day we were closing, about 3, 4 hours before, turned into, oh, we're getting our house today, to, oh, maybe
Maybe we're
we're
not
gonna have
getting
to
our
wait.
house
maybe
today.
maybe we're pushing closing back, and that's
Yeah.
not something everybody experiences along the way. But you guys, not on our end, but we did have some hiccups on the other end with just getting stuff done. But in the end, it worked out. We got you guys a nice credit for those repairs that were not completed.
Mm-hmm.
So that
Yeah.
is always fantastic. What do you guys think the hardest change to adjust to when buying a home in a new location?
I would say, personally, for me, it's just like figuring out how to get places because, like, I'm not from here. So I got so used to where we were. Then we move, and now I have to find out the fastest way to work, the fastest way to get, like, to the grocery store, all the, like, big hot spots we go to. I had to figure out a
Yeah.
whole new path to get there.
I would say the grocery store for me was a big one, because like we like shopping at Meyer. So
Mm-hmm.
with where we're located, we're like kind of right in between two different Meyers. So just knowing which one was like more convenient and a better fit for us has been an adjustment for me. But yeah, how to get to work was definitely an adjustment for Tate.
What is completely an underestimated about the physical process of the packing and moving? Which, Peyton, you have a little experience because we all know your dad is the moving expert. He's on our
Yeah.
podcast and he's in one of our other shows. So be watching for Rod.
Yeah. I would say just how overwhelming it gets. Like you see, I don't know, like when you're settled in a spot, like all your stuff is put away and you're not really seeing everything. And then when you have to pack it, you have to go through everything. And it's very overwhelming and it's easy to just like not want to do
Mhm. I know,
it.
I know for myself, like I am not a packer. Me and your dad talked about this in our episode that I am not a packer. I will sit and look at a bunch of stuff on a counter and not know what to put in that box. Or if I end
That's
up putting something in the box, I will put 2 to 3 items. I'm like, seal it up, put it, say it's for the office or whatever. When in reality, I could shove that box a lot more full. But I am fantastic at unpacking and organizing. What do you guys think the absolute best part of finally stepping through the front door on closing day?
Walking into your house.
It's yours.
Like it is
it's
yours. Like there are times where like you're in the house for inspection and the final walkthrough, but like once you have signed those papers and you're given the keys, like the next time you walk through that front door, like it's yours. Like all of the responsibility quite literally like hits you at the door. So it's crazy and exciting all at the same time.
Brand new chapter of you guys' life. I mean, you had
Yeah.
the wedding, and then directly after that, we got you into your first home, which is amazing. Uh, I don't know if we have one, but if we do, what is the funniest or most memorable moment when touring potential houses?
So we have talked about this and we have two different ones. So
the first one was the house that was sliding off of the foundation.
Mm-hmm.
It was like, oh, that's really not good. And we were
yeah.
just completely under this house, and God knows what could have happened.
Yeah, I was
Yeah,
I can never forget like Brittany, you looked at it and you're like, I have never seen that before. And you're like, I gotta take a picture. So that was crazy, I would think, for all of us, just
that
seeing it like
that was an educational purpose. I've never seen a foundation slip so much. Where I mean, where literally the porch is coming off and the cinder blocks in the basement are so.
Yeah.
I mean, it looked
Yep.
like Pac-Man, right? It was it was pretty bad. That was my first for that. I've seen some, sliding in a foundation, but that one has topped all of mine. Out of all the homes I've showed, that is the one, and I still have that picture, and I will still show someone that picture.
Which is crazy because, like, that was one of the houses, like, we looked at the pictures online and we were like, oh, this is so cute. This would be, like, perfect. Like, everything about it is, like, amazing and great. It
It
Yeah,
was
was not.
not. It was not amazing or great at all.
they did have some cute cats in the house,
They did.
though.
That's
Hmm.
true.
They
That was a
did.
positive about that house. They had a couple of cute cats that sat in the window sunbathing.
Yeah.
I'll never forget it had like a fireplace and the litter box was in the fireplace. Like, I don't think I've ever seen anything like that before.
Well, you'll see a lot of firsts going into homes. I should have a whole
Yes.
podcast on. I can't believe this house had this or that or this. It's honestly sometimes it's unbelievable what people do.
Yeah, I would say our second thing though is that whenever we would walk into a house with you, you were never able to get the door unlocked on the first try. So it was constantly like
You guys aren't supposed to tell. There's TikToks about realtors not knowing how to unlock doors, and I'm living proof that I am one of those that I will struggle all day long with a lock on a house. And
It's
that
okay.
if
Sometimes I can't get my classroom door open, so
well, like some you have to pull to you, or you have to push, or like you know, you
They
know.
yeah.
give you 3 keys, but only one of them's actually for the front door.
Yeah, that's my favorite because it's always the last one I pick. Always the last one. Well, everyone's told you told all my secrets that I am a realtor that cannot unlock a door.
Sorry.
So it's not unlocking more with Brittany McWilliams.
Unlocking everything but doors.
But doors, everything but doors. What do you guys think the most exciting part of exploring a new community after all the dust settles? Which I don't know if all your guys' dust has actually settled yet, since what are we, a week out from closing?
2 weeks.
2 weeks? Has it been 2 weeks already?
Yeah. I would say dust has not settled yet.
It's not horrible, but it's not all sent.
The spiders have moved out, so
That's a plus, because you guys had some good spideys in that home.
yes, we did. Yeah, so they've all left. I would say most of our rooms are set up, but I think that's definitely our biggest focus is still getting everything where we want it or where we like it, and then we've taken our dog on walks, so we've seen the neighborhood a couple times and we really like it.
And I can't wait to see pictures for when Christmas comes around, that what JT has done with the house. JT is also a huge Christmas fanatic like myself.
I have plans. She doesn't know them yet, but the plans are in my mind already.
I can't wait to see them.
I can't either.
We need like Christmas CDs so we can play them throughout the whole house.
Oh yeah, you guys got that whole, oh my gosh. Well, I'm going to have to get some of those. I did off your guys' registry get you stuff for, which I'm like, I stopped soon as I seen that, and I was like, oh, they have to have that because, well, you guys already pretty much know there's got to be a fire in that fireplace when Christmas comes along. Like JT's gonna freaking love that. Got to get that.
Yes.
There will definitely be a fire in the fireplace.
Yeah.
Yes, which you guys have to stop by and get some wood because I have tons of it.
Yes. We do not have any at the moment.
We don't have any, but I have a truck, so we'll take whatever
you got.
Yep. I will. I mean, I'm sure I have enough for you guys to take like a half rick. And that might get JT through Christmas. I don't know. So if talking to all these first time home buyers, what do you guys think the best piece of advice for a couple buying their first home together? What do you think your best piece of advice is for everyone?
Trust your gut. Like you will know that the house is for you as soon as you walk in. And if you are not comfortable, like we've been, we talked to some different lending agents or borrowers and a couple different realtors, and it's okay to find somebody else. Like you do not, if you are not happy or you do not feel like who you are with is really going to help you, then it's okay to move on.
I agree. I mean, I know for agents in the state of Indiana, you have about 10,000 options to go from. So I'm thankful you guys picked me. I don't think I would steer anyone wrong. But I think that's fantastic advice. Work with an agent that is going to be willing to help you and give you all the answers you want. Make sure they're super communicative in the process, and go with a loan officer that you feel comfortable and you're trusting with your financials.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
I think that's great advice.
I would also say just have patience. Like, not everything, it's going to take more than likely more than like 2 or 3 houses to like find the one, but you can still pull things from each house that you like, don't like. So just have the patience to just keep looking. Mm-hmm. That's really all it takes, is just patience and just keep looking.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, how many houses do you think we showed for you guys to be like, absolutely, this is the one? A few. It was a few.
It was, yeah.
Which you guys honestly were super easy first time home buyers. We didn't need to show a lot. When you guys walked in the house that you guys live in now, you guys knew it was the one.
Yeah.
I love that. I appreciate you guys for being on here, taking the time out of your day. And hopefully maybe we'll do another podcast where once the dust settles, to see how life is like around Christmas time, JT.
Yeah.
Oh.
We would love
Your
that.
first
We'll have-
Christmas. It'll be a Christmas episode.
We'll have a nice, fun background. There'll be trees and lights, I'm sure.
Christmas
Trees,
Wonderland.
lights, fire.
Well, I appreciate you guys both, and that's a wrap. That's a wrap on today's episode of Unlocking More with Brittany McWilliams. Be sure to hit the like, subscribe, and follow so you never miss an episode. Join the conversation on social media, and we'll see you next time for more expert advice, local insight, and indie love. I'm Brittany McWilliams with Daniels Real Estate, and I look forward to helping you make your next move your best move.